part 2. So we are going to consider extracts from real and tests and explain why we use the present perfect in the test. 2015 trial test. Postcard Pretty Innsbruck is the ideal destination for anyone who wants to combine a skiing holiday with a city break. So the present simple wants because anyone is singular. The capital of the Habsburg Empire in the late Middle Ages, it has a charming old town with many ornate medieval buildings, together with natural Baroque additions, including the cathedral. The city is home to a wealth of museums, galleries, bars and restaurants, and has twice played host to the Winter Olympics, so it has a lot of winter sports facilities and just a short train ride out of town, ski tracks to challenge the most accomplished of skiers. A lot of gaps in this sentence, so let's briefly discuss number 40. Of we use because we have the genitive case here. Has twice played, so let's focus on this one. Why the present perfect? Because the action is not completed. So please think broader. Consider the context. Why is it not finished? You may ask. Because the city still exists, and who knows, maybe in 5 years or in the future it will play host to the Winter Olympics again. So we don't know, the action is not completed. It has a lot of winter sports facilities. A lot of is the only possible option here. You could have used lot of, but a is missing, a lot of. Lots of is missing, a lot of, so a lot of. 2019 trial test. David James' drawing ability has earned him the title of art director in arguably the world's most prestigious animation studio, DreamWorks Animation. Gap 49. Ability has earned him the title, the present perfect. Why? Because the action is completed, finished, but it has the result in the present. What is the result? David James is an art director now. So that's the result. Gap 50 worlds, it's possessive, so we should use option A here. 2018 trial test. For many centuries, ravens have guarded the Tower of London. So why have guarded? Why is the present perfect? Because the action is not finished. They did it in the past, they keep doing it now. So the action is ongoing, it's not finished. Legend has it that should the ravens ever leave, the White Tower will fall and a great disaster will strike England. Fortunately, these respected residents, since the reign of King Charles II, have been protected by royal decree. So respected residents, why respected? Why not respectful, for example? Because it's the passive action. People respect ravens, so ravens are respected. What does respectful means? I can be respectful if I treat others with respect. So there is a difference between respected and respectful. Ravens are respected because people respect them. Since the reign of King Charles have been protected by royal decree, so these residents have been protected. It is the passive, we have been. Why is the present perfect? Because the action is not finished. They were protected and they are protected now. 2017 trial test. Actually, pigs are smart, clean, curious and social. Smart pigs have been trained to hunt small game and sniff out truffles, the delicious, hard to find mushrooms that grow underground. Let's focus on 41. Have been trained. Again, you see been is the passive. So people have trained them and they have been trained. Why have been trained? Why the passive? And you will never know unless you read the next sentence. So that is why the context is very important. So let's proceed further. They probably find as many truffles in a day as a dog could find in a week. So this sentence says that pigs find a lot of truffles and they are better than dogs at finding truffles. So this is the result of this action, the present result. You see, even the present simple is used here. So they have been trained, the action is completed, and there is a result. They can find truffles very well. We also have 42, which is the present simple grow. Mushrooms grow underground. So naturally that's the present simple, because they always grow underground. 2016, the law, main session. The geological definition of a desert is a place that receives less than 10 inches of rain each year. We have receives because we have each year. That's the marker of the present simple. Place is singular, so receives. Low rainfall isn't dependent on heat though. 39, we need an adjective here. So dependent is an adjective. That is why D. The driest place on the planet isn't the sand-swept Sahara, Kalahari, or even the Australian outback. It's Antarctica, Earth's southernmost continent, overlying the South Pole. So let's begin with 40. The driest place is the superlative, because we have on the planet, so the driest. It's Antarctica, Earth's southernmost continent, overlying the South Pole. What's overlying? It's a participle clause. So when we have subordinate clauses, actually it's similar to a relative clause. Let's expand it into a relative clause. A continent which or that overlies the South Pole is an active. The action is active, so we use present participle. We reduce the clause. Instead of saying which overlies, we say overlying. Overlying the South Pole. In some parts of this giant frozen desert, it hasn't rained for 2 million years. The action is not finished because it didn't rain and it doesn't rain, so the action is not finished. There is still no rain. Okay, that's the end of part 2. I hope you understood the present perfect and wish you all the best in your annual tests. Goodbye and thanks for watching.